And we welcome you back to Father Bly Field and a chance to meet our student athletes of the week, brought to you by TCU. TCU reminds you to go online at tcunet.com. Find out how you can become a member today. And a couple of outstanding members of their respective schools with us tonight. Xander Horvath is with us from Marian High School. Mary Madden from St. Joseph High School. Mary, we're going to talk to the visitor, if that's all right.
Yep, that's great.
Well, thank you very much. Xander Horvath, getting a lot of attention for things like carrying the football for extraordinary yardage. But you're doing so much more, and it takes a lot of work, a lot of discipline about getting things done. Talk about how you handle all that.
Well, I mean, it's time consuming. You got to put a lot of effort in yourself. But it's going in every morning, doing workouts, getting through school, putting all the effort in school because that's more important. And then 100% of practice, and then going after too. And then make sure you get all your homework done. You got to give 100% effort to all of that to make sure you can progress on.
Talk about when you put down things that I'd like to do, you said work out.
Yeah.
And you really have to develop an attitude where you really enjoy it if you're going to be as successful as you've been.
Yeah, well, I mean, I started that in 7th grade. So I've been doing that all my life. And that's really helped me to football too. So like pushing up the field, running over people, that helps a lot, especially for my size too.
I want to ask you about where you're going, but a lot of coaches would like to know that. Yeah. But the good news is you're getting a lot of consideration. You're keeping your options open because there's a lot of opportunity there for you.
Yeah, well, I'm just waiting for scholarships too first to see what schools offer, and then what I want to go into study is how I'm going to decide what school I want to go to.
You talked about studying engineering wherever you go to college, and the great news is, in addition to the great stats you have running the ball, you got great stats in academics. Talk about your success there.
Well, I'm up to a 4.1 right now for my GPA. So I'm hoping that allows me to get into a better school and help study engineering. I want to go into civil engineering, so hopefully that will help me further in life.
I wish you the best of luck there. Give a shout out to people that matter in your life.
Shout out to my family and to our student section. Let's get rowdy tonight.
All righty. Xander Horvath from Marian High School. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All righty. And Mary Madden is here from St. Joseph High School. Mary's involved in volleyball. And if that name sounds familiar, your brother played here. You've got a very active family here at St. Joe. Congratulations on your success.
Thank you very much.
Talk about what you want to do in the future. I know you're still open as well for academics.
Yeah, so putting in the hard work in school has opened up a few doors for me. I'm not sure where I want to go. Notre Dame's on my list. I love the West Coast also, so looking at schools like USC or Stanford, but really we'll see where some money lies and maybe if I want to play or not in college.
Okay, well, I know your brother loves you have at West Point.
Yeah, he would. I get that a lot. I don't know if I'm cut out for that.
Hey, talk about volleyball and the involvement you're in. I mean, today it's almost a year-round thing, especially during the summer. A lot of effort. You really have to be disciplined about your time management.
Yeah, so it's definitely a year-round commitment, and so balancing that and school, you have to work hard in the off seasons, get the reps in, get the time in, but then use your time wisely in the fall. So, homework right after school before a game, and then going into the game and having the mentality of it's game time and to focus and then bring your A game, and then going back after and school time and balancing your time that way.
You've had a lot of success. We congratulate you for that. Talk about people that matter in your life.
I'd like to thank my family, my brothers, my sister, my parents, also the St. Joe community, my teachers, my fellow classmates, and all my friends, my coaches. It's definitely made a difference.
Mary, how about your godfather?
Oh, I love Uncle Chuck. He's my favorite. Chuck Freebies, where it's at.
All right, Mary, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Mary Madden from St. Joseph High School, Xander Horvath from Marian High School, our Student Athletes of the Week, brought to you by TCU. TCU reminds you to go online at tcunet.com and find out how you can become a member today. We're back with a special feature about Marian High School, and then we'll have our stats and highlights all coming up on the TV 46 High School Football Game of the Week.